or I have to now train you a certain way, or I have to mold you into this, especially being young like that. That's why I was saying 40-year-olds don't want a 18-year-old because of those things. If she's a
Well,
virgin,
I think, I don't think that men don't want to be husbands. I think that women don't want to have an open mind to the things that men want to do. Does a man want a woman with experience? I'm not quite sure if he wants a woman with experience, but he does want a woman who has an open mind, a woman that's not going to always say no, a
right, a
woman
freak.
that's not
They
going to always be like, oh, well, my parents taught me not to do it. And now, I feel nasty doing it. He's going to be like, well, you're not at home anymore. You're being intimate with me. I need you to have an open mind. I need you to be, down to at least try this with me. At least try it. If you're not trying to try it, then a man is gonna, you have to usher him into being that husband too. You can't wait for a man to always, say, hey, do you want to do this tonight? Hey, do you feel comfortable doing this tonight? No, you have to have that open mind and say, you know what, I wasn't really feeling it the other night, but tonight we could try it.
I don't think that's being a freak though. With like, if you trying stuff out and then working at what it is that's being showed to you, you trying it. Be a freak is like something
But
different.
Anton just said the guys do want their wife to be a freak. They just
Eventually,
want them to be a freak and a hoe for them. Guys
eventually,
do want that though. Like that is for sure. Like if you don't give that to them after a while, he definitely finna go get it from somewhere else for sure.
No. So you got it
I
wrong.
want it everywhere.
It
Balcony.
ain't if you don't give it to him. It's how is he not getting that from you? How is he not training you up? Right? Because it's different when you married, right? If you're talking about a chick that you just busting out in the streets, yeah, listen, I'm not really trying to groom you and all of that type of junk unless I'm trying to hold on to you for a little bit, right? But when you're talking about a chick that you're gonna be with forever, I don't understand how people get mad in a marriage because that's something that you build in a lifetime with, right? I don't even want to just have sex with you. I mean, sometimes I do. I don't want to just have sex with you. Like, I want you to want to have sex too. It's almost like love, right? You don't want somebody to just say, when you say, I love you too. No, I want you to actually mean it when you say it. So don't say it based off of convenience or just because that's what you used to. Don't say it until you really mean it. And so he needed to train you up. And training you up had nothing to do with just the sexual part. The training you up has something to do with your mind. When you unlock a woman's mind first, you unlock her legs. She'll do anything for you. As a matter of fact, when you unlock a woman's mind, she gets off by pleasing you. She wants to do more. She wants to do anything you want her to do. She wants to slut it out. So really, it was just a deficiency on his part and really understanding how it is that he was supposed to deal with women in the first place. When you're talking about a wife, you're talking about the foreplay aspect of it all day, not just sexual. But when I hit her up and say, yo, what's up? What you doing right now? You know what I'm saying? And she tell me about her day. Okay, cool. Listen, let me know if you need anything. That's the first part. The second part is, you know what I'm saying? She might send me a little text and she said, Anton, what you want to eat today? And then I send her a picture of herself naked. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know. It's different things at different times that unlock a woman's mind that put her in a position to where when you get in, she's yearning for you. And then all of the other stuff, as far as the physical, that's easy. That's easy. And so my point is that it's a different type of relationship when you get married to where he was supposed to unlock you and it wasn't just supposed to be just a sexual act.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that is true. That is true.
You okay down there, mommy three?
I mean, that's true because I'm telling
Mommy
you,
down there with a baby pool down there.
I got this girl. Because I have this towel warmer, right? And he one day he just told me how much he said, I don't think I ever told you, but I just love when my towel be warm when I get out that shower. Woo, that had my mind gone. Baby, it was over with that whole night. You gave just a little bit of stuff.
Little service. See where it gets you?
That's all it takes. It just takes just one little smaller thing. Like he said, he sent a picture of her like, I want you. That just makes a woman just feel good. Like that's an awesome feeling.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go ahead and get back into the topic. I guess the bedroom is the topic, but he says she's like a woman with experience. Anybody else want to speak on this that haven't?
Yeah, they staying on code again. Not all of them. Some of them staying on code again. The elephant in the room is the men that women want are married, and they're not good enough for the men that they do really want. So the only person that game will run good on are the women who all ran through for him to get away with what he's saying. The problem with that is that it's a reflection of actual relationships, because when he gets her, she really didn't want him. She knew he was a sucker. He catered to everything that she didn't want to be judged for. Whether it's and from my experience, when I dated with certain women, they'll brag about the guys that gift them, the guys that get them what they praise them, just tell them everything they want to hear, but they don't want them. They'll be like, look, I got all these guys that want to be with me. Why won't you be with me? So they'll get him, and then he end up catching feelings too. And then they get married. She never really liked him, and then he fights for her reputation to keep from being embarrassed. And then he can't clown the dudes he was clowning before. And then it goes right back to the same way, where people just end up in a broken relationship again, because both people weren't really happy with each other. He pedestalized the vagina and she got a sucker. So
you mad at him? Are you so what you take up issue with a man having a preference in the bedroom?
No, a man can have what he wants. But okay, are you gonna, if we did the video the same way, are y'all gonna support the video the same way?
I'm just trying to follow you. I'm just trying to follow you.
But I'm asking you, since you want to follow me.
No, I'm trying to follow you. Hold on. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, it's just a question.
Oh, I know.
Hold on, you okay? Damn.
No, I didn't know. I'm just going to
I must have missed something.
I can ask you right back.
Happened before I got here?
If the video was saying the same thing and women will brag about they want a man.
No, I'm just asking you a question based on your talking points.
If we saw the video of a woman saying, I want a man with experience, because that's the truth though. Women want the community D in real life. Y'all lie about it, but that's what women want. They want the man that most women want. So I'm asking you, if we just saw that video, will y'all be as supportive for women to be with men who are community D?
First things first.
Okay.
It's based on your talking points. The issue, just based on your talking points. First things first.
Okay.
So when you were saying, based on what he said as a man, and you were saying women really want a man like that, blah, blah, blah. Do you take up issue with the man, or do you take up issue with the woman for wanting women like that? That's all I'm trying to clarify.
Mostly the woman, because she knows she don't want a sucker, and she know that guy's gonna tell her everything she want to hear, and she end up dealing with him, and they end up talking bad about men, because that wasn't the kind of man she wanted anyway. She wanted a real man, but she let him run game and spent time with him to boost her own ego.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, so this dude is I think he has a misguided and immature viewpoint on this. All right, so I really want to know how he grew up, and I want to know if he tell his daughter to be experienced like that before he got married. I don't think he knows what he wants.